Hi, I'm Dr. Katie, the Senior Centered Physical Therapist. In today's video, I'm going to go over simple ways that you can increase your physical activity during the day. So why is that important? Well, a recent article in the British Journal of Sports Medicine was published and discussed that we've had a decrease by 30% in physical activity and an increase in 30% of sitting throughout our day. While they might not seem like a big deal, it really is. So sedentary behavior increases our risk of things like cancer, diabetes, obesity, cardiovascular disease, and can even lead to early death. What we want to do is increase our exercise and physical activity throughout the day to help combat those things. And of course, as older adults, we're already working against the natural aging process that causes decrease in bone mass and decrease in strength as we age. So that makes it even more important for older adults to get moving throughout their day. The good news is, of course, exercise has so many benefits, which we already know. But the other good news is we don't necessarily need to quote-unquote exercise to get the amount of movement that's recommended. We just need to increase our amount of time standing, moving around, and performing physical activity. So what is the recommendation for how much we should move throughout the day? Well, even in the time that I wrote this article to the time that I'm filming this, it's changed. The World Health Organization initially said we need 150 to 300 minutes a week of moderate to vigorous activity. They've since changed that to 300 minutes minimum a week. So that's over 40 minutes a day. So for that reason, it's really important that we increase our movement throughout the day to help achieve that goal. So if you want more information on the benefits of exercise and the importance of not sitting too much throughout the day, check out my article at www.theseniorcenteredpt.com. Now let's get started on the simple ways that we can increase our activity throughout the day. Tip number 1 is set a movement timer. So if I know that I'm going to be sitting for an extended period of time, watching TV or reading a book, I grab my phone, I go to clock, and then I click on the timer and adjust it to 30 minutes. And hit start. And once that timer rings, I stand up and take a lap around the house. I can go back to my seated activity if I want to, but it's important that I continuously get up throughout my day to make sure that I'm not just sitting all day long. Tip number 2, organize a space in your house. We all have a space that probably looks like this, right? And we probably always say, oh, I'll get to that, or next time I have company. Well, now's probably the time to prepare for that company, right? We don't really have anything keeping us from organizing those spaces, and it's really nice to be able to get up and move and accomplish something at the same time. So you can turn a space that looks like this into a space that looks like this. And you got some movement in during your day. Oh, hello. See what I'm doing here? I'm not just talking on the phone. I'm pacing while I'm moving around the room. This is something that we've been doing a lot lately, right? Calling our friends and our family members and connecting with them, either through phone or through FaceTime or video chat. And that's great. It's really important to stay connected to our loved ones, especially during this difficult time. But let's make sure that while we're talking with them, we're also benefiting ourselves. Stand up, walk around, pace. You can even do some squats if you want. Do any kind of movement while you're already doing something that you love. 8, 9, 10. I'm about to sit down for breakfast, but I made sure that I got in my activity before I sit down to eat. That's another great strategy. So number 4 is pair your activity or your exercise with something you already do. Maybe do 10 minutes of exercise before each meal. Then you already have 30 minutes down for the whole day. 1, 2, 3. I love my morning coffee. For me, it's a great reward. So what I like to do is make sure I reward myself for doing my activity. After I do a short workout, that's when I grab my coffee. I like to make sure I reward myself with something that I already do every day that I love, or something healthy. So maybe reward yourself with a nice fruit salad, or reward yourself by bundling up and taking a nice brisk walk outside with the dog. Give yourself something to look forward to and a reason to motivate you to continue to do your exercise. Lastly, number 6, do an exercise video online. I, of course, am biased because I have a YouTube channel dedicated to exercises for older adults. Most of my exercise videos are less than 8 minutes. You can check that out at the Senior Centered PT on YouTube. But there are also so many other videos out there that are completely free. You can find all kinds of workouts by searching whatever keywords you want. There's yoga, exercises to improve your tennis game, Pilates, dancing, body weight strength workouts. Pretty much your options are limitless. It's a great way to get your workout in every day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you use these tips and incorporate them in your daily life to increase your physical activity. It's really so vital to our health that we get up and get moving consistently every single day. Now is a great time to start a new habit and a new routine that you can carry throughout your lifetime. If you want more information, please check out my blog, www.theseniorcenteredpt.com. And until next time, I'm Dr. Katie. Have the strength to live life to the fullest. Bye-bye.